Have you ever walked past a woman over 60 whose skin was glowing and turned your head wondering what on earth she's using? Let me tell you something that's going to sound harsh, but it's the truth. The answer has nothing to do with anything sold in a store. Can I be honest with you? The beauty industry has spent decades trying to make Black women forget something our grandmothers knew for free. Some of you are going to feel a little called out today, but that's exactly why you need to hear this. By the end of this video, you're going to look at your bathroom shelf completely differently. And stay with me until secret number 6, because that one is going to stop you in your tracks. Hey, beautiful souls! Welcome to this channel, where we celebrate Black women over 60 who refuse to fade into the background. This is a space for the queens who know that 60 isn't where beautiful ends. It's where beautiful gets serious. We're not aging, sister. We're ascending. Beauty has no expiration date here, and neither do you. You were never a problem to be corrected. You are a woman who deserves to take up space and refuse to be invisible. Before we get into these 7 secrets, do me one quick favor. Hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps more sisters find this community. And if you're new here, subscribe to this channel, because this is built for women who know that 60 is not the end of beautiful. While you watch, start thinking about which of these 7 you're going to try first. I'm going to ask you in the comments. And turn on those notifications so you never miss us. Now let's get into it. Secret number 1, honey. You've been moisturizing wrong your whole life. I know that stings a little, but stay with me. Here's the thing most of us were never told. Moisturizer doesn't create moisture. It seals it. So when you slather a rich cream onto bone-dry skin, you're sealing in nothing at all. Here's the skin science. Oils, Shea, cocoa butter, even good old Vaseline, they're what we call occlusives. Their whole job is to trap the water that's already sitting on your skin. And skin over 60 produces far fewer natural oils than it used to. So for us, the timing matters more, not less. Now before you roll your eyes and tell me you've moisturized faithfully for 50 years, I believe you. But blame the habit you were handed, not your skin. We were all taught to towel off completely, get good and dry, then moisturize. And the industry quietly rebranded the truth, applied to damp skin, and sold it back to you as a $40 luxury serum. So here's what not to do. Don't rub yourself bone dry and then reach for the jar. Instead, wash, pat your skin until it's just barely damp, still cool with water, and press your raw Shea or your oil in within 30 seconds, while that water is still there to lock in. Warm, rich butters on damp skin make melanin-rich skin look lit from within. That's a 30-second change that makes your melanin glow. Sophistication, not desperation, and it costs you nothing. Secret number 2, queen. Your melanin is a superpower they deliberately undersold. Melanin-rich skin carries a natural higher SPF and more natural oils than other skin. It is literally built to read a decade younger than the calendar says. But here's the science you have to hear. Yes, melanin does real protective work every single day. But UV light still breaks down collagen in every skin tone there is, and collagen loss is exactly what causes sagging and crepe down the road. Glowing right now does not mean you're protected later. I know some of you are thinking, Black don't crack, I've never needed sunscreen a day in my life. And I hear you, your melanin has been doing its job beautifully. But a world that profits from your insecurity also let you believe a half-truth and walk around unprotected. The thing to blame is the myth, not your routine. So here's the no and the yes. Don't skip sun protection just because you don't burn easily. Instead, wear a daily broad-spectrum SPF 30 and look for the lightweight, non-greasy formulas made to sit beautifully on deeper skin with no gray, ashy cast. This is the single most proven anti-aging step there is, bar none. You're not hiding your melanin, you're protecting an asset. That's a woman expressing, not impressing. Quick question while we're here, and I really want to hear from you. Did anyone ever make you feel like your skin was a problem to be fixed? Tell me your story below. And tell me, where are you watching from? Atlanta, Chicago, London, Lagos? This community is global, and I love seeing it. Secret number 3, castor oil for your edges and thinning crown. That little bottle your grandmother kept on the shelf does more for thinning hair than most $40 serums on the market today. Here's the science. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which boosts circulation in the scalp. And circulation is how nutrients actually travel to the follicle to build thicker, stronger strands. For our curl patterns, 3A all the way through 4C, the scalp is everything. Strong, beautiful hair starts at the root, and the root lives in the scalp. Now, before you tell me you tried castor oil once and absolutely nothing happened, let me stop you there. The oil isn't the whole secret. The massage is. If you just dabbed it on, you skipped the very part that drives the circulation. So blame the missing technique, not your hair. Here's the no and the yes. Don't do a quick once-in-a-while dab with no massage and expect miracles. Instead, every night, work a few drops into your scalp with slow, deliberate fingertip massage, right along the edges and down your part. Give it 4 weeks to see it for yourself, and 8 weeks before other people start noticing. This is ancestral knowledge, sister, a quiet rebellion and a return home. Your edges are part of your crown. This one's too good to keep to yourself. Share this with a beautiful sister who's been worried about her edges. She needs to hear this. Secret number 4. Raw shea butter is ancestral medicine. And I don't mean the whipped, perfumed tubs sitting by the checkout counter. I mean the real, raw, unrefined gold that comes straight from the tradition of the women who came before us. Here's the science. Raw shea carries vitamins A, E, and F, plus something called cinnamic acid, which offers a mild, natural bit of UV protection. And unlike the watered-down stuff, real shea actually penetrates and feeds the skin from within, soothing eczema, calming irritation, softening everything it touches. Now, before you tell me it smells too earthy for you, let me reframe that. That deep, earthy, ancient smell is the potency. That's what real means. The whipped and fragranced versions stripped all the good out and sold you the scent instead. So blame the processing, not the butter. Here's the no and the yes. Don't reach for refined, scented Shea blend lotions that are mostly filler. Instead, take raw, unrefined Shea, warm it between your palms until it melts, and press it into damp, melanin-rich skin. Remember secret number 1. That's deep, warm nourishment that makes deeper tones absolutely glow. This is an inheritance, Ankara, Shea, the rituals of our mothers. When you use it, you are carrying culture forward. That's a queen who knows her roots. Now listen, this is where we separate the women who chase products from the women who actually understand their skin. We've still got 3 secrets to go, and number 6 is the one they really, really don't want you to know. It's the overnight ritual that quietly fades years while you sleep. So don't you dare click away, queen. Let's keep going. Secret number 5, Witch Hazel, the $2 toner that beats the $150 bottles. Nature's Astringent does what those luxury toners only promise to do, for about the price of a pack of gum. Here's the science. Witch Hazel lifts away the leftover residue that cleansing misses, tightens the look of your pores, and balances your skin's oil without stripping it dry. And that balance really matters after menopause, when estrogen drops and your skin starts swinging. Oily one week, dry the next, sometimes both at once. Now, before you tell me that toners dried your face out years ago and you swore them off for good, listen, you almost certainly had an alcohol-based one. Blame the alcohol, not the witch hazel. Here's the no and the yes. Don't use alcohol-based astringents that leave your skin tight and parched. Instead, put a few drops of alcohol-free witch hazel on a cotton round after you cleanse, before your Shea or your oil, leaving clean, calm, balanced skin that's ready to glow. $2, sister. You do not need to be overcharged to be radiant. That's wisdom, not desperation, and you deserve it. Secret number 6, the one I promised you, vitamin E oil, overnight. This is the quiet overnight ritual that fades years while you sleep. Here's the science, and it's powerful. Vitamin E is a serious antioxidant. It neutralizes the very molecules that break down your collagen. It repairs the skin barrier. It fades hyperpigmentation and dark spots. And your skin does its deepest regeneration while you sleep. So nighttime is exactly when this works the hardest for you. Now, before you grab any old vitamin E cream and rub it in hard and fast, stop. Rubbing drags mature skin and works against everything you're trying to do. Blame the technique, not your age. Here's the no and the yes. Don't rub it in roughly, and don't waste it as a daytime-only step. Instead, at night after your moisturizer, pierce one little gel capsule and gently press the oil into your fine lines, your dark spots, the crepey skin along your neck and jawline. Press, never drag. Give it 30 nights. 30 nights to softer, brighter, more even skin. Age didn't ruin you, honey. Age refined you. We're not aging, we're upgrading. This is the one to pass on. Share this video right now with a sister who deserves to glow. It's too good to keep to yourself. Secret number 7, water, the inside secret that makes every other one work. You can do all 6 of these perfectly, but on dehydrated skin they will never fully land. Here's the science. As we get older, our thirst signal fades, which means by the time you actually feel thirsty, you are already dehydrated. And chronic dehydration speeds up aging, exaggerates every fine line, dulls your glow, slows your skin's repair, and weakens every single product you put on top. Now, before you tell me you drink plenty of water, gently, most of us don't, because that thirst cue lies to us now. Blame the diminished signal, not your discipline. Here's the no and the yes. Don't wait until you feel thirsty, and don't lead your whole day with coffee. Instead, drink a full glass of water before your feet even touch the floor in the morning, before the coffee, before breakfast, and then keep it steady all day long. Hydration is the canvas your glow is painted on. Glowing from the inside out, that's a woman who invests in herself. You deserve that, queen. So let's bring it home, beautiful souls. Look at your bathroom shelf right now as I run these back. 1. Moisturize on damp skin. Seal the water in. 2. Honor your melanin and protect it with a daily SPF 30. 3. Castor oil and a nightly massage for a fuller, stronger crown. 4. Raw shea butter, ancestral medicine that truly feeds the skin. 5. Alcohol-free witch hazel, luxury results for $2. 6. Vitamin E at night, press, don't rub, and watch the years soften. And 7. Water before your feet hit the floor, because the glow starts on the inside. 7 secrets, sister, and not one of them requires you to spend a fortune to be radiant. If this helped you, hit that like button one more time and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Do it right now. Then drop me a comment. Which of these 7 are you starting tonight? And don't forget to tell me where you're watching from. Atlanta, Chicago, London, Lagos? This community is global. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for investing in yourself. Because Black women over 60 are not fading away, we're shining brighter than ever. We don't age out of beautiful, we ascend. Stay radiant, stay glowing, stay true to your ageless self. I'll see you in the next video.